Hey guys, I'm back. You know what that means? We got another recipe coming with chicken.ca, and this month we're going with no naked chicken for the month of April. So what that means is get out there and brine, marinate, smother, whatever you want to do, get as much flavor into that chicken as possible. Don't forget to find out where your chicken's coming from if possible. Source it locally if you can. We'll put a link somewhere on the screen here to the Canadian Chicken Farmers logo. It's something I look for when I go to the grocery store and whatnot, and I suggest you do the same. So today what we've done is we have actually brined a bunch of chicken in pickle juice, which is my favorite, and then we're going to rub it down with some salt, pepper, garlic. We're going to get it on the grill, we're going to bring it in, and then we're going to sauce it with a homemade honey, sriracha, and teriyaki sauce, and we'll put it back on the grill, and then we're going to eat. So follow along, let's go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is add a little bit of oil. And so I'm using almond oil, you can use whatever you want. And so then we will just rub it in real nice. Do this as quick as possible. And then we're going to add my salt, pepper, garlic because I just want a little bit of extra seasoning on. However, most of the flavor is going to come from the sauce we put on at the end and that pickle brine that's already been on there. And the pickle brine I went on for approximately 2 hours. And that's perfect. It gives lots of flavor, allows a lot of juices in there, and it won't overtake too much with the sauce that we're going to create at the end and whatnot, and you'll see all that. So now I'm just going to take these out to the grill. I've got the grill set at 500 degrees. We're going to cook it for maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes until an internal of about 160. I'll bring them in, I'll sauce them, and get them back on the grill and finish them for about 5 minutes just to let that tack up. So let's get it to the grill. Alright, so got the chicken here. It's at about 160 degrees internal, 165. Pulled it off the grill, and now I'm going to get my sauce on it. And what it is sriracha, honey, and teriyaki. And so it is probably, let's say, a half of a cup of honey, a half a cup teriyaki, and a quarter cup of sriracha. Just don't want it too hot. And I'm going to pour it over top the chicken. And we'll make sure it all gets coated, and then I'm going to get it back on the grill. And we'll throw it on for another 5 to 10 minutes, and we will just make sure this is coated really, really nice, and get that sauce to tack up, and then we're done. We'll plate it on some rice, and we're eating. Just layers on layers of flavor. That's what this month is all about. No naked chicken in April. So let's get the flavor in there. So that's about what it's going to look like. Chicken's done. I put it on for an extra 5 minutes after the glaze. Let it tack up a little bit, brought it in, plated it, rice, a little bit of soy sauce, some chopped peanuts, some diced chives, and now I'm just going to drizzle a little bit more of that sauce. And like I said, it was honey, sriracha, and teriyaki. It is probably one part, half part, the half part being the sriracha, just so it's not quite as spicy. So drizzle a little bit more of that. Sorry about my dog's feet. He's walking all over. So we'll just drizzle a little bit more of the sauce on there, and then we can get to eating the good stuff.